Hey, greetings everybody from our home to yours. I hope that this finds you safe and well. Welcome to episode 2 of The Things Jesus. If you remember, last week I announced that I was doing a study of the things Jesus said, the lessons that he taught, and the stories that he told. A deep dive, if you will, into his theology and his teaching. And today's passage comes from Matthew 4:7. And the background story is that Jesus is being tempted by Satan, and this is Satan's second attempt at tempting Jesus. And Satan has taken Jesus to the highest point of the temple, and he tells Jesus basically to jump off because you're the Son of God, and because you're the Son of God, angels will come and save him. So the temptation is really to for Jesus to use his power and position to stop what Satan's trying to do. And Jesus doesn't fall for the trap because what Jesus says, he says, it is written, do not test God, or do not put the Lord your God to the test, is what it says in the Bible. So that's a pretty cut and dry statement. It's straight from Deuteronomy 6:16. And I mean, it's just basically says, don't test God. Kind of like your mom probably told you, boy, you are testing my patience. And on the surface, it says, don't test God. But you know what? Malachi 3:10, I mean, you know the verse, you've heard it when preachers are trying to convince you to tithe and give money. Malachi 3:10, tells us to put God to the test when it comes to giving. He says, test him. So what does this mean? Is this a contradiction in the Bible? Does the Bible contradict itself? Well, no, I mean, not at all. So Satan tells Jesus something like, go ahead and jump, and you're the Son of God, jump, and the angels will catch you. But Jesus does not agree with Satan or say, yes, I am the Son of God. You know this, so why are you even saying it this way, devil? But Jesus' answer to Satan was to not test God. It was like that was his answer. The devil saying, hey, you're the Son of God, so use your power and your place of honor to save yourself. And Jesus doesn't say, I am the Son of God, and no, I don't want to do it that way. What Jesus says is, don't test God. And on the surface, we take it very lightly, but it's much deeper than this. And Jesus is quoting Deuteronomy 6:16, which alludes to Exodus 17:7, where the Israelites were complaining and grumbling, and they tested God, the Bible says. Is the Lord among us or not? And the answer was, of certainly he was. Of course, he most certainly is among them. So when Satan said what he said, since you are the Son of God, Jesus was saying, I don't need angels to take care of me because God is among us and I am he. So Jesus provided a much deeper statement than what we take it as, and it's not a contradiction in Malachi. The point is that God is among us, even if we are grumbling and complaining that we haven't experienced God for a while. And that not experiencing God for a while is probably more our fault than it is God's fault, because God is always with us. So may you go this week and experience God all around us. God bless you. Grace and peace to you.